we got the amazing artwork by Sagittarion right here. Let's get into it. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Yeah, there we go. Hey, welcome back to the stream. Hold on, let me do my proper intro. Hello, talent, and welcome back to the studio. I am your favorite half-dragon director, Zynrock. Not doing the voice. Sorry. Hey, there we go. So yeah, we're back in A Night in the Woods. This is our third stream. Like I've said in my tweets, I really want... I'm doing this again. I do these streams for fun. I don't monetize anything, and I really want to, I guess, again, get a bit of validation for what I'm doing. Home again, where the people know my name, and my mom's name, and my dad's name. And about the time I put a kid in the hospital. Ah, good times. Hey, man. Good times. Good times. Anything to say to the bird? Hey, bird, I'm home. So, if you've been keeping up, I don't do recaps, by the way. You know, I would hope you guys are keeping up, but if you're keeping up, we're maybe 2 hours into the game. I don't play any of this off stream. We've already embarrassed ourselves by doing mediocre at one of the rhythm segments, so that's got to be fun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the volume up during those so you guys can enjoy the music and not my bumble kinging. Yeah, morning mom. I'm gonna go with them. I think I saved just before. I can't remember. A little nervous. Are you keeping in touch with any of your friends from college? I didn't really make friends. This is relatable. I've been talking about how May is a very relatable character. I did not make too many friends. I made a few good acquaintances, and I made very few people who I would call friends. But the friends I did make along the way were amazing, and they taught me a lot of stuff. One of whom who did the amazing artwork for that you saw on my streams opening segment there, as well as for my banner, my profile art. Not my Twitter profile. That was done by another equally amazing artist. But yeah, I've met a few. Not even your roommate? Not that nice girl you met at orientation? Not really. Okay, well, go out there and have a nice time, honey. I will see you later. Anything else to say to Mom? You do not get enough love, so I'm hoping that if I eventually get big enough to where people want to do fan art, they give you some love, because you deserve it. And again, we're not going to do the whole walk on the power lines thing. We're not going to walk on the power lines. We're not going to do any of that dumb stuff. Because again, you just got to enjoy it, you know? And, yeah, so I was a little worried that the reason my content wasn't really getting the buzz I was hoping it would get. It's really stupid, and I will talk about it later if it comes up. Summers! So what are you up to these days? I'm crashing here until I get back in my own place. Parents rented out half the place to Mr. Chaskov. I've been babysitting, interviewed by Ham Panther. Waiting to hear back. Oh, my dad works at Ham Panther now. They got everything. Ham Panther. I can't remember. Summers, do you give... She should have given me a, poem by now, I think, or is that until the next chapter? Ah, here are the white people, as I mentioned. And if we don't start getting business here, there ain't gonna be a Possum Springs. So we gotta do whatever we can do to get the market to notice us. Can we get back to the topic at hand? Yeah, so we allocate funds to preserve the statues of Gary. You're not hearing me. Don't tell me I'm not hearing you, Andrew. It's not of sufficient historical note. Your ass is not of sufficient historical note. Guys, stop this. This is the stoplight fight all over again. Oh yeah, and you remember who won that one? Can we move on? Fine. Damn. There goes the homeowners association. Bunch of fuckheads. I can legally treat you for being up here, you know. Haha, you'd never. I used to babysit your cat. Yeah. The cat that is conveniently buried over here. Don't think I didn't notice. And Chazkov isn't on the roof yet. God, I feel like I'm going. Granted, the last time I saw anyone play this game was when I was doing the when I was watching the Let's Play from Two Best Friends Play. So I could just be misremembering things in how to play this. But yeah, as we said, we're doing the Beatrice run. You know, this is all for the baby. We're doing that. Yay, there he is. I was wondering when this guy shows up. What you doing up there? Street light got tore off in that big storm a few days ago. Don't help that idiots keep jumping on it. That's a shame. Spread the word to the other kids. Adults. Oh ho ho, I don't think so. Adults got jobs and better things to do anyway. Anyway, you tell those other kids to lay off. Gonna get themselves or somebody else killed. You know, when they're fixing the steps, I desperately need to get to church. Tomorrow, I think. The vampires can't go on sacred ground. I ain't seen no vampires around here, except maybe the government sucking us dry. You're taking over my vampire story. I'm leaving. Watch out for them bloodsuckers, kid. Adults. Honestly, that conversation there is me conversing with just about anyone in relation to, like, my actual artwork or the stories I want to write. Because I run into those people, those assholes who, like, hijack your fucking story or hijack your art and try and use it for their own bullshit. And frankly, they can go fuck themselves with rusted iron picks. Now, is that lady down here who fucked our grandfather? No, she's not down here. Nope, no fellow youths. Alright. Well, same old, same old. We walk the normal path. We only really come down here to just check for the kids, eventually to steal some pretzels. No pierogies. Because you know what? If you have to steal a pierogi, you might as well just steal a sausage sandwich. You'd get the same amount of enjoyment and possibly even more diarrhea. Fat Pocket Pawn. Amazing. Well, getting on the board's cold comfort, I'm just always on edge. Yeah, you may see someone to talk about this. Dr. Hank? Ugh. Dr. Hank does everything and nothing. He fixed my leg last year. He's treated my babies through chickenpox and strep. I know, whatever. So apparently Dr. Hank is a dentist, but because the size of the town is so fucking small, and no one in their right fucking mind who gets out of university in grad school and has a degree to teach either in medicine or a degree in any other medical field that would be necessary, because there's a bit of dialogue later where May's mom says she wants to make an appointment with a real doctor. Not May's mom, Beatrice makes a comment about making an appointment with a real doctor because Dr. Hank is a fucking quack. So yeah, Dr. Hank's a fucking quack, and apparently he literally does like everything except what we are meant to be getting done from him. It's like he's a dentist, but he also treats your legs. He treats tonsillitis. He treats your eyes. You know, he does everything that a good doctor would tell you you're not supposed to do if you don't have the proper training and education. Can we even... And by the way, I'm not avoiding progress. I am actively trying to get my fucking brain together. I don't use walkthroughs for any of the games that I plan to stream, except for Persona 4, because I have no fucking idea, because I have the golden version. I have no idea.
Hey May, how's the laptop running?
Really good. Thanks so much.
Glad to be of service.
So, like...
Yeah?
We aren't movies anymore, or how is the store still open? You know, and again, with May's decisions, I'm picking them like how I would pick them. So, to be honest, what I would ask is, legit, in this fucking podunk town, how is this store still open?
There's a certain romance to VHS and DVD that simply cannot be matched.
Really?
Nope.
Wait, you actually have VHS?
Mostly the adult section, back behind the curtain.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, some folks are like really into seeking them out. It's like a whole little scene that goes back before the internet. Yeah, the historian in their last month looking for some obscure video.
How do you get that job?
I think that's the kind of job you can only have if you don't need to have a job.
You know what, Angus? You and me are on the same page. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have a funny story about the first time I saw a real life adult video section. I'm 23, but like whenever I've gone into like, I think it's FYE, if anyone knows that store, they have DVDs and stuff. That was the first time I ever saw an adult video section. I'm like, wait, this is a real thing? I thought that was just like a joke in like the fucking Simpsons or something. There's stores that have videos like VHS and DVDs, and they actually label a section for adult videos. Because like for years I thought it's like, you know, some of the shit you can show in those, even like hentai videos and shit. Don't judge me, you fucking degenerates. If you're able to watch my content, you're a fucking degenerate and you know it. So don't judge me. But it's like, you would think that you wouldn't have a store that openly advertises it, but then you know there's stuff like Hustler and Lovers and shit, so they probably do sell them. But it's like, holy shit, you wouldn't think you would find that in just like a store that's easily accessible to anyone. I'm like, holy fuck. So it's party night, huh?
Yeah, should be fun.
And I feel as a party person.
I'm not really, but parties with Greg are different.
How so?
You know how you want to just go and stand in a corner sometimes?
Yeah.
Greg's my corner.
Aww.
Haha, shut up.
You know, considering that you two are an item and you're saying you want to stand in a corner and Greg is your corner, I get a feeling that your idea of standing is, you know, I'm not even going to do that joke. Also, I find it hilarious that Angus is gay and he's a bear. It feels like it's a joke that wasn't intended, and yet it just came out, and I'm deeply sorry if pointing it out upsets anyone, but still. Okay. So that's a bit of dialogue I didn't even know you could get. Yay. Let's see. Hey, here's this weird fucker. I didn't even know he existed. This is a Navy recruiter. Okay, so I am an Army brat. I have met recruiters, especially at university. If anyone, you know, watching this has ever been to university, you've seen like military recruiters and you see the way they try and play it out. They always tell you the same things, you know, it's like, oh, tuition coverage, learn discipline, so on and so forth. The one thing that I always ask that they never fucking get back to me on is, okay, but what about, you know, I don't think I can even talk about that stuff. Hey there. Hey, who are you? Wags. Okay, hello. You are a fucking canine and your name is Wags, but you don't have a tail. You are a lie, sir. What are you? Oh, wait, there's a sign. Navy, huh? I like how May's reaction there is actually what I had the first time I saw a recruiter desk, because I'm like, what the fuck is this, ROTC? And then I'm like, oh wait, there's a fucking sign. I'm blind as shit. Yes, ma'am. You ever consider a future in the Navy? Like boats? It's a lot more than that, but yes, there are boats. Probably not joining the Navy. Can I drive a submarine? Here's the thing, my parents are both Army veterans, so I would never consider, just out of, you know, respect. You guys can't see me because I don't have my fucking webcam on, but if you could, I just did the whole, like, pat the chest, deuces thing. I would never join Navy. Also, me and water, after a certain depth, do not get along. Well, it might be good if you're, you know, a good swimmer. I was gonna say looking for direction. I got plenty of direction. I'm gonna hang out with my friends, and then maybe play video games, and play bass somewhere in there. Then go to sleep later. Well, it looks like you've got it all planned out. Yeah. Well, just saying. I'm gonna go now. Alright now, have a good one. Fuck you. You condescending dick. And that's the other thing, a lot of recruiters are not from the area where they go, unless you find like a recruiter office, but most of the time they're not even from the area that they're recruiting in. which kind of just makes it a lot less personal. It's like, I want to believe that you know what it's like to live in the area I'm living in, dude. I can't get that from you otherwise. So are you like from around here? Nearby, used to be anyway. Is this like a thing they make you do? Like, why aren't you on a battleship or something? Every job's important. This is just my job right now. Have you been places? Oh, I've been all over the world. See any sharks? I've seen sharks, yes. Big ones? Pretty big, pretty big. When you're doing your pitch, you should lead with the sharks. Noted. Or, like, instead of the Navy stuff, you make your entire thing about sharks. Shark diving, shark watching, shark riding. Are you writing this down, man? I'll send it up the chain. Also, that level of condescension you got there, buddy, that level of superiority, I'm looking down on you now, you fuck. Good day, sir. Yeet! Nobody clipped that. If you can hear that, that's my dog. Yeah, he's part of the reason why I didn't think I would be able to stream today. Let's hop into the Snack Falcon, see what's going on here. Greg, what you got? Party, party, party! Jeez, dude, are you excited about the party? You're gonna be there. That's awesome. God, what a great week this has been. You're home! I'm home! Greg's energy is the energy I want to have every day of my life, but my general upbringing and the reality of how other people will treat you based on what they believe to be right and wrong will always make me just go back to being May's general level of indifference, but also active support of different things. You just want to keep what you support on the down low because, you know, fuck everyone else. Man, I'm so tired. Thank you, Greg. You're always... Fruit Ghost! Yeah, give me some Snakeums and some Fruit Ghost. Fuck Fiasco. Get a Slurpee machine up in here. Yeah. I jump out like a graceful gazelle. I want to believe I'm not insane, because I know there's a Lori M hangout at some point, and I know Germ Warfare is going to be available at some point. But as long as that is there, yeah, okay, so as long as that eye is there, I have to, I'm stuck in basically the tutorial section of everything. I know the party is where a lot of choices get made, and I don't know. I was told that there is a way to do the party that does not involve getting drunk, and you get a whole different set of results. I'm gonna check one more thing, because I know... I can't remember if I can get to Lori M right now. I'm gonna see if I can, and if not, I'm just gonna go ahead and progress. Okay. I can get up there. Okay, I can't get up there right now. I know there's a way to do it. I think you have to go from the Snack Falcon, or maybe that was just like a glitch before, and there's a proper way to do it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Unless the Steam version is just different in terms of where Lori's hangouts are, but I know she's on the roof. Yeah, Bill, write it up as on the clock. She's not gonna like that. I don't care if she doesn't like it. It was her fault, plain and simple. That is time extra. We charge for that. Alright then. Happy. What's that all about? No, just, yep. So, how's work? Stressful end of the month coming up. And I have to start ordering winter stuff, which means I have to bribe one or hopefully two of the guys to unload the trucks. Because I am not carrying in a truck full of rock salt by myself. So, this is like a brick and mortar joint. And here's the thing, I've been to a few brick and mortar places where, not in the state I currently live in, this was, oh god, I can't even remember, but I know there are a few brick and mortar type places where they actively will ask like customers to help. And I've done this too, like I've asked like, hey, you need help? Especially at places I used to work, like I used to work at a Big Lots, a few, like about an hour away from where I live now. And when I went there after I stopped working, I saw that they were unloading the pallets and they had rearranged the store and they were unloading the pallets and stuff. And I think one of the workers there was someone I used to work with. And I asked, hey, if you need me to help, you want me to help out just for old time's sake? And I helped unload at least half a pallet for snacks, I think it was. I think it was snacks or drinks. And I think I saw my boss and he was confused as to whether I was still working there. I didn't do it again because I thought I might get in trouble, but still. What do you want? Well, Greg asked me if you could drive us to the party tonight. You know, the one up in the state park. Thanks for clarifying. Otherwise, I might have been confused as to which of the dozens of parties going down on any given night in Possum Springs you were referring to. Are you being sarcastic? I love the little eye squint. That little eye squint. I do this too, like, not in public, but like when I'm reading things, like either reading them online or I'm reading text in a game, or you know I'm watching TV, and I'm just like, are they being sarcastic right now? Are you being a sarcastic piece of shit? Like that face there. Just imagine that as me, 24/7. Just imagine a cute little half dragon. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna mute that. Sorry about that. Thought somebody had knocked at my door. Anyway, I'll drive. Great, thanks. We'll be by your house at 8:30. Be ready or we'll go without you. Okay. Don't get lost on your way home. I know where I live. No, seriously, go home and get ready. Alright. Jeez. Gonna read this first, bitch. Beatrice Santello. Maybe. That's how you know. That's how you... Okay, this is weird. This sounds like I'm... Oh, Reddit shipper logic. But, like, you don't make a cute little mashup or, like, a portmanteau or whatever of your names unless you... Because I never see stuff like May Greg or anything. But no, maybe. But I think May even hints at the fact that that actually used to be their nickname, like their joint nickname. So like if you have a joint nickname with someone, you know, why not be smashing? I mean, unless you got, you know, an SO yourself. Alright, so let's head back. You can't meet with Lori M right now. So let's go and do this. Yeah. So yeah, I think the way to do the party without vomiting or getting drunk is to not eat when you are asked if you want tacos. Here's the thing with me, if I'm going to a party, and I'm not told that there will be food, I will eat something small. Hey, May. What? I was just stopping by to see how you were doing. Why? After the other night, I mean, why wouldn't I be fine? May, a lot of things that happen around here. Sometimes in town, sometimes out by the tracks, sometimes up in the hills. What? It's my job to make sure folks like you never see something like that, like what you saw last night. You're not doing a very good job of it. Folks like you... Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? You're a kid, May. And you're naive. And in its own stupid way, that's beautiful. But the world isn't. And the world isn't out there somewhere. It's here. Alright, are you gonna arrest me or something? Because I have a party to go to. Watch yourself, May. I really hate to see something happen to you. And being in the wrong place at the wrong time is all it takes. That's all I'm saying. That's ominous. Good night, May. Okay, Molly, I was defending you 2 episodes ago for 2 episodes, but fuck you right there. I'm fucking sick and fucking tired of that. Not to this extent, May. Not to this extent. Not to this extent. The views expressed in this game do not align with me, so don't even fucking dare. You know. What I don't agree with is the concept that, like, you're not an adult until you're... Here's the thing, no one is ever emotionally fucking ready for shit. Alright, that's my fucking standpoint. No one's ever emotionally ready for shit. There are people, the evidence of which being people in their fucking 40s and 50s who, when, like, even the smallest thing occurs, or they're told to do the smallest thing, the smallest bit of, like, oh, please do this, please do that. Hell, just look at fucking anti-maskers. Those are people in their, like, 30s or 40s or 50s, people older than me, who are acting like fucking screaming 2-year-olds who just had their fucking favorite toy taken away because they wouldn't say please or thank you, and they're fucking crying because now they're being told to take a fucking nap, and they don't want to. And, like, you're meaning to tell me those are fucking adults? I'm sitting over here, I will happily wear this fucking mask, I will happily do as I am fucking asked to do, and I will follow proper fucking procedure and shit, but now you're gonna tell me, it's like, oh, you're 23, you're not an adult yet. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. If you are old enough to get drunk, if you are old enough to smoke and damage your lungs forever, if you are old enough to go into a... Oh, God, almost threw up in my... If you're old enough to go into university, if you are old enough to get a degree, if you are old enough to drive, if you are old enough to submit a credit report, to submit a credit report screening and apply for an apartment or a house or whatever, if you're old enough to have a job that makes you want to blow your fucking head off, and you have not killed yourself yet, congratulations, you're a fucking adult. If you're over 18, congratulations, from a legal standpoint, you're an adult. But here's the thing that all these fucking people in the world will not tell you. The thing that actually makes you an adult isn't just your age. It's not this, quote, emotional maturity, which is fucking bullshit. It doesn't exist because, again, you can look at these fucking 30 plus year olds, you know, acting like fucking children and screaming and throwing shit. You know, tell me what fucking level of maturity that is. You mean to tell me that when you're a kid and you do this kind of shit is not being mature, but when you're an adult and you're doing it, suddenly it's a fucking statement. Go fuck yourself right in the ear with that. Alright, Aunt Molly. May is 20 years old, and the shit that she is about to go through in this game, and, like, what's worse is, like, May is, again, very relatable to me because the reason behind the way she acts is related to, I guess, what you could call an emotional trauma, and then being rendered a pariah by the place where she lives, to the point where the only people that actually give enough of a shit about her to listen and to actively try to help are these 2 fucking people right here and the 3 fucking people that she calls her friends. And then eventually, once we meet them, we have Lori M and fucking Germ Warfare. They are the only people who give enough of a shit to listen, understand, and try and come to grips with what she's trying to say. And you know what? Molly gets a minor bit of a pass because it is her job to be skeptical. It's her job to tell you that what you think you know, it's her job to literally look at you, listen to you, and say, you keep using that word, but it does not mean what I think you think it means. But it does not mean what you think it means. And you can't base, but with characters like Molly, you can't base your perception of everyone off of that. I think I talked about it in the last episode. I'm a military kid. I grew up all over, and when I first lived in the South, me and my family, we moved to the South. I had my sister and everything. We moved to the South. It was my first time experiencing what it's like to be black in the South, and it was fucking awful. And honest to God, it made me want to off myself. And then when I moved to Washington, I thought, oh, finally, I'll be free of this, and I met more white people. But then, I came across something that changed my perspective, because I was kind of like, all white people are bad, all white people are racist, because the white people I met down there, they were fucking assholes. When I moved to Washington, and I find those same assholes, but I'm like, they're assholes, but they're not just assholes because they're racist. They're assholes just because they're assholes. They're snobby, they're snarky, they're just fucking cunts. And I'm like, wait, so they're not even being racist, they're just being cunts to be cunts. I met Hispanic people who were cunts. I met Asian people who were cunts. Oh, hold on, correction. I guess the term is Latinx. I'm seeing mixed things on that. I've met people from different races that were cunts to each other, other races, and including black people. And the thing that came to me was, wow, I was a fucking dipshit, because it's not just because it's impossible for one group to solely be, the source of all things bad that happen to you. It's just a fucking concept. Like, concepts are concepts. Anyone can use them. Within a limitation, depending upon the concept, just about anyone can use them. You can't just say you're not allowed to say or do this and then expect everything to be magically fucking solved. A concept is a concept. And, I've seen the playthrough. That bit with Molly, I think with the playthrough I saw, they didn't pick that option, so the dialogue is different, and so I don't know if Molly does actually say something different. But, like, I give Molly a bit of leeway, because I'm like, it's your job to tell me that I'm being skeptical. It's your job to tell me that and May is in the wrong, she's being a little, if I were in May's shoes, I would be fucking shitting my pants every day going past that diner, going into town. I'd be checking my fucking email and shit every day to see if my friends are okay. I'd be checking in and be like, hey guys, you make it home all right? Stuff like that. I'm a paranoid person. I'd be leaving the house every day with both my knives on me, ready to fucking rumble. That's me. That's what I'd be doing. But, May, again, she has her reasons for living dangerously, for wanting to be on, or, being on edge, but keeping it, quiet, She's got her reasons, and that's perfectly fine. But, even I would be like, you're being a little ignorant to the danger around you right now. The existence of a severed arm does not mean that you just need to be slightly more cautious. The existence of that fucking severed arm and the fact that as of 24 hours, they still have not found a missing person, a person who's been reported as having had severe physical trauma and is missing an arm, and they have not had a single report of an assault with a deadly weapon, of aggravated assault, or even murder or homicide, or or of a workplace incident that required, because they have an old sawmill and they got, a glass factory and everything. Hell, you can lose an arm at the train yard. Hospital said they were transporting somebody, nothing. I would be on fucking edge. It'd be like, and I was messing with that arm with my friends. I now must look over my fucking shoulder. Yeah, no. That's just all I'll say. Hey, sweetie. Luke is home. Hey, the parents. I made tacos.
Excuse me, we made tacos.
Tacos? Tacos! You want tacos? I want tacos every day, all day. Yeah, so this is my choice. No, I'm gonna snag it at the party. Do you mean snake it up? Watch out for snakes, honey. Guys, there's gonna be a fire and people. Snakes will be running in terror. Snakes don't run, kitten. Can you imagine snakes with legs? Ugh. Those are lizards, Mom. Watch out for lizards, then. They'll get you. You know what? Best parents ever. They went with the bit. Even though their daughter just sat there while a crazy man raved in her fucking head. Okay. It's go time. I should probably make sure I don't look like a cave beast. Let's check this. Hey, Greg. Hey, don't forget about the party tonight. I haven't. Then what are you doing on your laptop? Get ready. Jeez, okay. I got party time. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Oh, maybe I should get ready. Yeah, maybe. We're stressing. Maybe we should play some bass. Can we sleep? No sleep. Party time. Gotta get ready. Look at this adorable fluff ball. But question to people who own floor-length mirrors, as I do not, is putting stickers on your mirror really, I don't know, does it have a point? Looking alright? God, this shirt really accentuates my roundness, doesn't it? I have the worst face. I have a nightmare face. I'm not gonna lie, this long sleeve shirt, what is it called? It's not a cardigan, but this weird shirt, yeah, no. I think the round 0 doesn't help. It's cool, dude. Round is okay. I need to stop eating literally everything I see. No, round's okay. I'm being body positive, like the internet said. I'm a real live person, and no one can prove I'm not. That the fact that her face goes back to this. When she says it, it's like she's staring directly at you as the player, and she's like, "You can't tell me I'm not real. You will form an emotional connection to me. My shenanigans will make you lament your existence. You can do this. People like you. People don't like you, clearly. You don't like people. You're a cat. You just don't like people. Just because that online test said that your best chance of being happy is a situation where everybody already likes you, but they mostly leave you alone, except when you're there delivering food to you, that doesn't mean you can hide in your room and wait for that to happen. That's how hermits are made, May. And they die alone in the middle of winter, waiting for pizza from friends they don't want to see. Alright, what are you going to say? You're a smooth talker. You're a smoothie. Hi, May. How's it going? Oh, hey. I'm May. What's your name? I'm May. I dropped out of college earlier this week. May. How's it going? Just be, yo. Hey. Really? That's fantastic. That is true. Well, see you later. Okay, good. That sounded normal. No one can prove you're not normal. And really, everyone looks normal in the dark. I'm pretty sure that's the only way sex works. This is hopeless. Wheel me out to the curb for garbage day. Oh, geez, I'll be here any minute. Good luck, kid. I don't need luck. I make my own luck with a luck machine. The way she psychs herself up is the exact way I psych myself up for going literally anywhere that involves being around people for a prolonged period of time that I would rather not fucking be around. Hey, May. I think Cole might be here tonight. What? Oh my god. Who's Cole?
You remember him. He was in yearbook with us.
Oh, Cole. Yeah, I remember him. Me and him were a thing for a while. Really? Wow. He was really smart. I'm really smart. Yeah, you are, dude. Well, that's settled then. Well, that's settled then. You're really smart. Behold, the equivalent of a high school reunion party. Ugh. That was awful. I hate beer. I can't remember the last time I drank beer. It's not delicious drink at all. So, May is 20. And she's saying it's like the last time I drank beer and so on. Oh god, it's... So that's Cole, this trash bandit piece of shit. This person over here who looks like Lori is not Lori. Let's just sit here for a minute. this fire is nice, isn't it, guys? If only there weren't some asshole playing his fucking guitar in a mediocre fashion right next to me. Fuck you. You're terrible. Your style, you are no little V Mills, sir. You're not even me, and I can't even play guitar. That's how much of an asshole I think you are. I may have a bias here. Hey dudes. Yeah, did you see Cole's here? Oh god.
You okay?
Yeah, totally fine. Yeah, talk to him. No. You know what? If I'm me and I see like leave it ever get lucky to have an ex, if I see them at a party, I will try to talk to them. Yeah, sure. Yeah, man.
You sure, man?
Yeah, I mean, why should I be weird about it? Well, I mean, you did write that song afterwards. What's it called?
Go Get Dead, Angel Face.
We don't need to talk about Go Get Dead, Angel Face. Can you guys believe this dude's playing guitar? Yeah, playing the douchebag hits. Yeah! Fuck you. I'm sorry. If you casually play guitar, that's all you. But if you're that college douchebag, of which I saw 7 on my fucking campus, and you just randomly start playing your fucking guitar out in the quad or, you know, in the building or wherever, you just start playing your fucking guitar and you think, oh man. And you're acting like this fucking super passionate, distressed artist. I'm here to play my music, but they want to make me get a degree. And I believe that you don't need a degree to play music. You just need music to play music. Go fuck yourself with an iron pick.
I like this song. Is this a song? Is this a douchebag song?
Nah, don't worry, big guy. There's a douchebag like this at every party. You have no idea, Greg. Back in school, you'd always have some frat boy hanging out on the lawn, trying to look all sensitive.
Why is this a douchebag song?
She's not even wrong. There were several lovely lawns on my campus. Apparently it was even, again, my campus was in the middle of fuck all nowhere, so it was kind of famous for its lawns. And I would occasionally see the following assholes. Shirtless frisbee bros. Shirtless football bros playing with the footballs. Guitar douchebag. Guitar douchebag 2. Guitar douchebag and his guitar douchebag loving GF. Guitar douchebag and what I believed was his guitar douchebag loving boyfriend. Which, on that instance, you know, equal opportunity hatred on both of you. Fuck your guitar douchebag lifestyle. I have no problem with you, you know, being who you are. Just, you know, leave the guitar out of it. You know, it's been through enough. It has to already be used by a douchebag. And of course, hacky sack asshole. Frisbee asshole with hacky sack asshole. Hacky sack asshole who's decided to become shirtless hacky sack asshole. Dickbag who works out in public, shirtless, on the lawns. Because why the fuck not? And most importantly, bitch who thinks she can study in the middle of the day on this lawn on a little picnic towel and is constantly adjusting the brightness of her screen and covering it because the sun is in ever the worst position to look at your fucking screen. Why don't you just sit on one of the fucking benches or at one of the fucking tables or study inside, bitch? There are plenty of open fucking spaces. God fucking damn it. Cole, what up? Oh god, maybe I need another drink. No, Meg, you're all the woman you need to be. What? Nothing. Cool party? Yep. Who you talking to? Not you. Look at these two over here. Chatting it up, getting drunk. Probably gonna fuck. Yeet! Alright, let's see. Can we do it? I think maybe we can do this after one drink. If anyone has ever been to like a keg party in the woods, I guess beer is just one of those horrible things adults do. Like doing taxes and having babies. Or I was about to say something really stupid. I was about to say, or doing drunk taxes or having tax babies. You know your content's terrible when you're the only one laughing at your jokes. All right, it's implied that we had at least one beer, and now we've had two. We got probably a good buzz going. Hey, May, is that you? Wow, how are you? Hi, May, how's it going? I just asked you that. I mean, I'm fine. Just got back visiting for the weekend. Really, that's fascinating. Yes, I think that's the first time in a while anyone's called my life fascinating. That is so true. Well, see you later. Okay, what the hell is your problem? What? Be cool, May. Go get a drink and be cool. I think it's going to not let me be sober. Hey, we got a viewer. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying the remaining 20 minutes. So anyway, we're playing A Night in the Woods, and we're doing more than one run of this. We're doing the Beatrice run, which is this one, and the Greg one, which is the second one, and then we might play one of the DLC events, such as the Longest Night or Lost Constellation, or we'll just say fuck it and move on to the next game, which hopefully will be Persona 4 Golden. I'm really hoping that doesn't get me copyright struck, like my Final Fantasy video did. Right now we're doing a party. You can watch the VOD when it gets uploaded onto the Twitch channel and onto my YouTube channel. Yeah. So let's go see. I don't think this is going to let me be sober, guys. Come on, please. I want to do this sober. How'd it go? Ah!
Problem?
Sometimes I think I just don't like people. You and me both, May. If you're an introvert, it's not that you don't like people, it's that you don't like the concept, at least from where I stand, it's that you don't like the concept of people not liking you because you don't like doing things that they believe everyone should do. Like in university, I know I missed a lot of opportunities to be friends with people because I openly said I don't like pineapple on pizza and I don't like mint with chocolate. You know what? You know, if you're watching the stream right now, I can't actually see the number of people. Who knows? We might have gotten more than one viewer in the time being. You know, what are your opinions on pineapple on pizza? Or even mint with chocolate? You know, I'm of the avid belief that they need to not be anywhere near one another. Fuck pineapple on pizza and fuck mint with chocolate. Now, if you're going to give me some, you know, I'll take a mint candy as like an after dinner mint. I'll take that. I'll take a mint chocolate if I'm, you know, if it's a palate cleanser, but I'm not going to casually just go buy like one of those Hershey mint chocolate bars or a York peppermint patty and just dying down on that. Because, you know, I have respect for myself. And pineapple on pizza, if it's the only thing at a party, and I'm required to be at said party, and I'm hungry enough, I have done this before, I will rip the entirety of the cheese and pineapple disgustingness off, and just eat that sauce and bread and love it. If I get to a party, I see there's pineapple pizza, but I see there's good pizza, and I see there's veggie pizza, before I ever touch that fucking pineapple pizza, I will ruin myself and eat a veggie pizza. I'll do it. I'll do that. I will gladly dang down on some barbecue chicken ranch bullshit before I eat pineapple on pizza. Go fuck yourself, pineapple on pizza. Go fuck yourself right in the ear. Yeah, man, F the world.
Yeah, F it.
God, someone really should just F the world already. I mean, if you dig a deep enough hole and you have a big enough dick, you can fuck the earth until you orgasm, I would assume. Don't clip that. Please don't clip that. That's one of those things. It's one of those things. Okay. The world has gone on F for too long.
Effing right.
Did you guys hear something?
Like what?
Something in the woods over there. Oh yeah, two people are making out on the rocks behind us. Really? On the rocks? That can't be comfortable. Anyone ever try to do the whole make out in the woods things? Anyone ever actually made out with somebody on a bunch of uneven rocks? Not even like stone benches, just like casual boulder? Who needs comfort when you make out? When you have makeouts?
but preferably you have both.
It ain't perfect. It ain't a perfect world, Angus. They are really going at it up there. They sure are. You guys want to, I don't know, stand somewhere else? Nah, dude.
What should we move?
They're the indecent ones.
We are gentlemen.
You know what? I don't know why I'm walking over here thinking it's like, can I see? If you're gonna make out in public or at a party, you should not be mad if anyone watches you and or films you. You have given permission to the people attending to see your bullshit. Okay. I'm starting to feel those 2 beers.
Yeah, I don't really drink much.
I only had 1 beer before. Yeah, you spit it out.
May, if you don't drink, you really should be careful.
Nah, man, I'm cool.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on you.
We'll watch you like hawks. Chaperone hawks. Shapox. I don't know, anyone in the chat who drinks? I do not drink. I have never drank. I would not know what it is like to be drunk. But I do know the concept of a lightweight exists. So before we go talk to the awesome bros over there, let's see if B. You. What? You're kind of grouchy. Did you know that? No, I didn't. Rude. Well, fuck you too, Lamb Chop, you emo fuckface. Why are you planning on staying? May, we just got here 10 minutes ago. It's been 10 minutes? It's been 10 minutes, we're 2 beers deep, and already there's the douchebag with the guitar. My god, this is a party to end all parties. How many beers have you had? 2. Base it out, May. You're tiny. Does your weight actually have anything to do with it? I would think so. Cool, man. Oh god, I think this requires me to be drunk. Anything else? Yep, they're still making out. Damn it, I really don't want to have to get drunk. Maybe, I think 3 is our magic number. Come on, baby. Screw it. I'm doing 2 beers. I'm doing beer. Okay? What? Nothing. Alright, we're 3 beers deep. We are a very small individual. I think in terms of heights, okay, we're a whole head shorter than Beatrice. May is 20 years old, female. European descent, this fire. So, if I'm doing my little math correctly, if I'm recalling everything correctly with May, I believe she is about 5'5" or so. So, I don't know, anyone 5'5", and let's give her a healthy estimate for a college sophomore going by her. Oh, hey, douchebag's just tuning his guitar. Probably, let's say 120. I don't know, $1.20. You know, in terms of weight. I think 3 beers in, especially if you have never drank before. I think 3 beers in for your first time might be enough to make you sick. I have no idea though. Rough maths. Hey, Greg. Whoa, dude.
You okay, man?
Do you think the people making out on that rock met up there because there's a porn log? Oh my god, I bet there is. Oh, what? See, it's a log where olden days people would put porn.
How old we talking? Like Revolutionary War era? I think there's an old cemetery from back here somewhere.
There's woods. These woods are full of old ghost and porn logs and people making out. You know what? I agree with that statement. I like Angus's curiosity. It's like, tell me more about this old log full of porn. Especially if you're a history buff. Oh god. Yep, we're in the drunk tank here. This is an uncomfortable one. Don't ever say daddy again. Psst. What? My dad. Yep, and this is where, so I said it in the last stream, if any of the subject matter that the game brings up makes you uncomfortable, stop watching. You don't have to keep watching. You can support me simply by liking the videos on YouTube, retweeting, my tweets about, hey, stream's starting, VOD's up, whatever, follow me on Twitter, whatever. You don't have to watch it. Because this is one of those things that later on in the game, it'll get a little bit more elaboration. But yeah, May's dad used to drink with Angus's dad, and I believe Beatrice's dad too. And he was kind of a violent drunk. Like, if he got really deep in, he was a danger. Yeah, no more drinking. Ah, god damn it. Do we have to talk to Cole first? Let's talk to Cole. I don't know if I can do this. Come on, god damn it. I don't want to have to make an ass of you for the end of the stream. You know what? Let's see. Can we get one more bit of dialogue? We failed at being chaperone Knox. Someday, Bug. Oh, I forgot you called him Bug. Well, I'm having a great time here in the woods, okay? Greg, don't you think May should sit down a bit? Yeah, dude, you should sit. Okay, let's go sit. Maybe now. I really don't want to do the whole May makes an ass of herself moment. Yep, here it is. Get ready for some cringe, people. Hey, May. Hey, coolio. Wow, I haven't heard that in forever. It's been like 3 years. That's not that long. Well, it was good to see you. I'm just back a couple of days from school and... Shut up already. What? The girl at the video store is all like, ooh, cool, cute boys, and you're a cute boy, Cole. Oh, thanks, man. Cole is a fucking gentleman. He sees his very clearly drunk ex at this party. She's very clearly awkward. She's very clearly drunk. But he's not trying anything. He's being a perfect gentleman, and he's just trying to have the normal conversation, maybe try to sober her up a bit through the convo, not bring up the past or anything. And he's rolling with the punches, and he's just letting her do her thing. Fucking gentleman. I don't know, how do you console your drunk friends and or ex significant other at a party? But I hate cute people. Cute is the worst. She says is the no doubt cutest character here, aside from Lori M, who is adorable, and I will defend the honor that is Lori M till the day I die, because by God, that character is just too cute to hate. I'm gonna go. And it's not my fault I'm a total trash fire. I got nightmare eyes, and the last thing you see is my eyes outside the window. And then I stab you with my knife. Stab, stab, stab. Boom, dead. When the police get there, you're all nightmare eyes. Your nickname? So don't fuck with me, kid. Fuck the world. Okay, man, you're threatening people now. No, B, this is me being body positive. It's cringy, and it's got a lot of, I would be worried if this were my friend. I wouldn't even be like, okay, you're threatening people now. I'd be like, okay. I just, take I always wear, a hoodie or a jacket. I just take my hoodie or my jacket off. I just, wrap it around them or, try and force them into it and just be like, okay, we're going to get you nice and warm, and we're going to take you the fuck home because you're about to pass out or worse. And I cannot have that happening right now, all right? The last thing we need is you causing a scene. I also like how Guitar Asshole is just sitting there meditating with his guitar. Read the internet. May, I think you need to. Fuck college. Yeah! And all those rich kids and hot people all writing sex and having papers with each other. You know what? I'm trying to be serious, but after going through university, I'm like, yeah, no, fuck college after a point. Because it makes you want to fucking hate yourself. But if you get through it like I did, and you get into grad school like I did, you might find some good parts about it, unless you went to a shitty campus. Close enough. It's like, yeah, no, close enough. Good friends right now. They're being supportive. And that damn statue. pointing at me every day. He's supposed to be the founder, but just shapes. Okay, remember, I keep saying this in each stream. Remember, when I say remember something, remember it, because it's going to come back later, and it's going to have a lot more meaning. So remember the shapes thing. I'm a total trash mammal. I'm pretty sure that's Cole, because he is a raccoon. And nothing is ever going to work. We never had a chance here. But I can't go anywhere else. I'm home again. And I can do something besides sleep and cry alone. Because things are just things here, you know? Oh god, I'm so sick to death. Does that make sense, Colio? Man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I think you're really great. Home again! Woo! Ah! Damn it, I thought we could avoid vomiting. Okay, so the only thing you avoid if you don't eat before going to the party is, she says, if you eat before going to the party, I think there's a lot more vomit. And she says tacos. If you puke in this car, so help me. I owe you an apology. I really am quite embarrassed, so these aren't gonna come. So me, I would say either of these, but for B, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I didn't even know what happened. You got sloppy ass drunk after what? 3 cups of water? Oh my god, and it was fucking watered down shit. That's probably the only way they could probably even get it, because I'm guessing most of these people are under 21, and considering Molly's out and about, if they got stopped, watered down beer might just barely help you out with a breathalyzer test. We used to be best friends. I remember when we all got as kids. How would I play this one? I would do this. I remember when we were like best friends, B. I remember you used to call me Mayday. I called you Pee-Pee. You mean when we were like 10? No, I don't. Her sarcasm is adorably misplaced. I remember when we were Scouts. Oh god, you were Girl Scouts. You were part of the worst cult ever. We got that turtle. Yeah, Boxy the turtle. He died. Why are you so mean to me? I feel like you're mad at me all the time. Why are you so mad at me all the time? If I puke in your parents are gonna be mad at me. Oh god, yeah, so we can't avoid that line in either dialogue, because I saw the other dialogue option already before, and I know that it also has this. Yeah, so I mentioned in the last stream, but May's mom died of cancer in a time frame where B's mom died of cancer in a time frame where May would have actively known, but because of some things that will be brought up later, May actually forgot. God damn it, May. Ah, my mom is dead. Ah, she died of cancer senior year. Oh no, she was so nice. Baby, are you okay? How do you not know this? Did you forget about my dead mom? This was a terrible lapse of memory, B. I'm sorry. Either one of these results in us crying, I believe. V, I'm acting like a jerk. You mad at me? What happened to you? You used to be smart. You used to be cool. You used to be worth talking to. B, she used to be and is still the town pariah. She used to be and is still the girl who put somebody in the hospital due to having a mental breakdown that will be explored later. She used to be and is still a person who absolutely, positively cannot be left to their own devices for fear of what they may do to themselves or others. She used to be and is still someone who is implied to have been, at least for a month or so, on suicide watch. Can't really fault her on that one. Why did you even come back here? Oh, did college not work out for you? Was it inconvenient? Were you not in the mood? Okay, also, fuck you to people who, for either personal reasons, either by choice or due to the circumstances they're in, get pissed at people who did get to go to university. Because here's the thing. It's not like what you see in the movies or TV shows or what you read in books or what you see in like manga or anime. It's fucking hard, depending on what you're doing. And the shit you gotta go through there is far more than you could possibly fucking imagine, and you have no right to talk shit to people. I would have killed for that. Then please do, bitch. I still would. I'd kick you out of this moving car right now if it meant I could go to college. You do know you can go online, right? Online university is still very reputable. Small towns like yours would actually be maybe a mile or so away from community colleges that offer online courses. There's only, I believe, in the U.S. I gotta update my information. My last time I checked this was back in 2018. But I believe there's like only 6 areas in the United States across all 50 states and the territories that don't have any access to community colleges. And that the community colleges, like, you can't physically drive to one within a reasonable distance, is what I mean. But I believe they still allow you to take online courses. Here we are. Get the hell out of my car. Oh God, let me help you in. If you have a drunk friend and you yell at them and they start crying, don't feel like you're the victim. You're the asshole. There you go. Oh, sorry, B. I'm a mess. You know, whatever. It's not your fault. You're just a kid. I'm letting you. 2 months. Yeah, well, I stayed here. Bullshit. If anything, you stayed here and you stayed the same age. You stayed here and you stayed an angry, grouchy, fucking festering lump of flesh that is a person. You didn't mature. You just got colder. You got colder, not older. And May didn't actually stay the same. She changed. Just in a way you can't possibly perceive. Good night, Mayday. Even after all that, she still calls her Mayday because it's like, yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit. It's easy to judge somebody by a standard you set for yourself or for others. It's difficult to judge yourself because you don't ever want to acknowledge that you've ever done anything bad, or if you have, you always want to justify it. Or you want to talk about how you're in the right, they're in the wrong. You're right because you say you're right. They're wrong because you say they're wrong. And you never want to see yourself as the bad guy. But the sad reality is, despite how you might think of it, you are typically the bad guy. And no matter what you think or what you do, you're going to stay the bad guy to a lot of people. And it's less a matter of what do you want to tell people about you. You know, do you want people to see you as the bad guy? Do you want yourself to see you as the bad guy? It's more about, do you want to judge another person in such a manner that you wouldn't judge yourself? You know, speaking from experience, when I judge other people's choices, I will typically be that asshole who ignores when I've done the exact things I criticize them for. But I'll always bring it up when they bring it up as a counterpoint. It's not that I'm saying I've never done it that way. Oh, sorry, birds. I didn't want to hurt you. But it's more that when it comes to who's done it worse or who's been more unapologetic about it, I'll point you out in a heartbeat. You don't get to judge another person by your own standards and then suddenly get pissy when they don't agree with the standard you've set. That's just not cricket. But the worst thing you can do, the absolute worst thing in my opinion that you can do, aside from shattering someone's hopes and expectations, is to look down on them. To look down on them in a manner that just makes them feel small and insignificant until such time as they start just slowly chipping away at you. Ultimately, when they find that right spot, they break you just a bit. But that superiority you think you can still claim, that feeling of I'm still better than you because I judge myself to be better, it breaks you even more. And then you're left wondering, well, how? How am I going to keep looking down? Well, at that point, the only way you can keep looking down on someone, it's obvious, isn't it? You can't. You get reduced to their level. Eventually, they win out in the end, because you've got no leg to stand on. Weirdly appropriately timed with that little speech, wasn't it? Welcome back. Part 2, Weird Autumn. Also the name of the next song we're going to fuck up on our next stream. If you haven't already subscribed to the Twitch channel, go ahead and subscribe now. Let's go ahead and wake up with our hangover that's probably going to fuck us over. Well, that was a weird one. Feel awful. Probably look awful. Ugh. Gonna burn this room down. With me in it. Like my own. Live out my remaining days as a shrieking ghost. Yep. Thoughts. Never drink again. Or go in public. Thought. Become a fire ghost and yell at people. Everything feels bad. Well, that about sums it up. Whoops. Oh, come on. This is me. This is me fucking it up, trying to be seamless. Well, that about sums up today's stream. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and follow it. Follow through on, on Twitter. Follow us there. You can see all my posts related to this. Don't expect me to be like regular content creators. I am not a streamer as a profession. This is just something I do for fun. Yeah, as I said at the beginning of the stream, these are old artworks I actually had commissioned by my good friend and amazing fucking artist, Sagittarian, aka Swift Yuki. On Twitter, go follow her, commission her. She does amazing artwork. If you watch my old YouTube videos for Splatoon and stuff, you'll see these artworks. This one in particular I had actually commissioned because I wanted to do a Halloween event for Splatoon back when the last Splatfest was going on, but I didn't get it in time. But still, this is nice. So yeah, thanks for coming to the stream. See you next time. And as I always say at the end of these streams, I am Zyrock. And for the love of God, do something better with your life than what I'm doing.